Good morning, good morning. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna kick with y'all here for a bit on this Friday. Normally on Fridays, we'll do the Jersey game, but we can still do the Jersey game if there's any well contested. What's out there by Lions Head Basketball Community? This is Old Head Podcast. I'm just setting up here. I'm on the phone right now. About to go to the laptop in just a second. But everything's good around here. It is 9:30 in the morning, and so I don't be around on these YouTube streets. I got a life, man. Just trying to things on getting things done, taken care of, and all that nature, So I ain't gonna be on here like that, like I normally do. And that's why I don't come on every day. And then when I do come, you know, they still block. They still, don't let people be sending me messages and they can't get in, and I'm on the stream, and I don't have no hand in that, you know. But hold on just a second. But yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. I'm back. Let me just set this up and we get this thing going. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. If they don't come, well, I'm still keep this thing moving. I have not been watching the WNBA. I know all the homies been hitting me up. I have not been watching it. It's politics and everything like that. But um, that I've heard Caitlin Clark talk, all that other stuff. I don't get into all that. And whoever says this, they word this law over it, and seems like you hating it and everything like that or whatever, yada yada yada. Only thing I could say is there's levels to this. You know, um, there's just real levels to this because they pick and choose who they want to promote. You know, and they try to make it seem like Angel Reese is the bad guy, and actually she actually is playing a whole lot better than Ashley. It's gonna take time. Female Steph Curry, I've been saying that. I know somebody messaged me was like, "Oh, but Stephen A. said that before." I'm like, I've been saying this about Caitlin Clark on my channel, and I said it on Tick's channel when we actually talked about college basketball. That's when the fellas used to talk about college and all that yada 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 stuff. But it's just levels to this. It's really levels to this, and she don't have to learn. And you definitely got to know how to go left and right. You know, it's that's one thing that playing with, growing up playing, watching my brother, his teammates, and listen to his coaches and all that stuff. Cause I always used to listen and everything like that, right? And listen to other coaches as I got older who actually taught the game. You got to know how to go right and left when you play basketball. You have to. You can't be one trick pony. You gotta adjust. You got to really work on your skill set and everything like that. And then it's just showing that, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really showing that. So hey, I wish the best for her, not just for her, for everybody else. But she ain't saved. And I'm just gonna say this too. It's just gotta stop. She did not save women's basketball. Let's stop this right now. She did not save women's basketball. She didn't. I'm gonna say it again. She didn't. I don't care if you unsubscribe and all that. Cause people get all personal and want to get all technical when you don't agree with them. You know what I'm saying? Or what the vast majority of what the media says. I watched her play. I never seen a woman to get so much hype and don't win. You have to win. She did not win. She did not win. She did not win in college. She didn't. So stop all this disrespect. How about she's the GOAT? Hey, that's what y'all say. Y'all following the script. Just like everything in this world to me is like a script. Just follow along with it. And no. That's why I don't get in no debates with nobody about who's the greatest and everybody like that, because everybody got their different opinions. But one thing I do respect is I don't respect the media now. There's some of them that I do. Even there's a lot of people that, that left ESPN. They all got their own little podcast shows and all that stuff. I and the guy, what's his name? They used to be in there with Greeny. Oh my gosh. What's that dude's name? Well, him and his son still has a podcast. A lot of these people that left ESPN and everything like that, they have their own little, doing their thing. I'd rather watch their show, listen to their shows compared to what I be listening to. What people try to get me to, I can't even sit there and watch a whole segment of that. I can't watch the whole show. I can't. I just can't. But she did not say college basketball. She did not say women's basketball. That's cap. Because that's what the new words be saying. That's as the homie from California used to say. I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to me in a minute. That's full capitalized, all caps. She did not say women's. She did not say women's basketball. She did not say. She did not say the WNBA. She just didn't. Expectations that y'all put on some people in this world, and I don't know. We're gonna see. It's too early. I just disagree that she says the women's basketball. She did not say women's basketball. She did not say women's college basketball. College basketball. Even though if you're a college basketball watcher like I was since the '80s, all the way to now, women's basketball always been in good hands. Always. Always. If y'all want to continue to play this game with me, but y'all don't want to come on my panel and have a nice little debate about it, it's not even a debate. I can give you players that played the same position as her. I don't get a center. I don't get nothing. I'm talking about a point guard. That dude, yeah. And one thing I'm going to pull out is none of the point guards that I've seen, they got national championships. Yeah, you got some that's a few of them that didn't, that never take away her greatness. It's just like for her too, for her to be elevated compared to everything. Nah, she didn't win no national championships ever. And technically, I forgot the woman's name. I just had it on the tip of my head. She's not really the leading scorer in college basketball history. And then to the people that are racist, they be like, "Oh, you is this?" I forgot the girl's name, and she's NIA. Y'all can look it up. That I ain't got time for Caitlin Clark and all that. I wish all the girls well that's in the draft because I know girl Jackson in Tennessee, she's balling, she's playing really well. I know Angel Reese is doing. I watch the highlights. I just don't have time. I'm on a mission doing some things right now. So I'm not gonna be watching the WNBA this year because I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that I got to get take care of, and that's why I don't come on here and do the games and everything like that. I might do a couple of games of the finals. It's all. It just ain't the same no more. I know how YouTube is. I know how the game they play. Y'all hit the like button. I don't care what y'all do, just hit the like button. I know a lot of people don't like me. That's fine. I'm just not with that nonsense, man. I'm not. I'm not with that nonsense. And that's a lot of nonsense for no reason. What did you do? They 0-5. The Washington Mystics is 0-5. I mean, okay. Let the girl develop. But oh, I get it. She got the right color for protection. Right. That's why I'm not on Twitter. I don't get on that dumb behind stuff. I seen what it was because even years back, the Simpsons had a cart on the Simpsons episode was saying how the future was going to be anyway. Most of the stories and everything come off Twitter. Everybody has an opinion, but if your opinion ain't with the other opinion, or you don't know basketball, she don't have the right coach, she don't have this, she don't have that, she don't. The world ain't depending on you. Y'all always want to say it's a team game, but when it's a team game, right? When it's a team game, when she wins, she gets all the credit. Now, oh girl, that Aaliyah Boston, that's her name, that went to South Carolina, who lost to Angel Reese. I mean, she lost to not Angel Reese, she lost to Caitlin Clark last year, undefeated in the semifinal. How I know? Because I watched it. She's getting the blame. It just shakes my head sometimes how y'all people be coming at people and even the WNBA. WNBA ain't been a full healthy of you know what. You know what I'm saying? There's been bullying. That's been that. Of course, it ain't gonna be talked about. Oh yeah, they did talk about on Little Third for 30, and they had certain women talking about, nah, ain't nobody been bullying and all that. I'm like, please, they got people on here that got proof about that on YouTube. I'm not gonna tell y'all the names because I seen it, and one of them is a sister, very beautiful, very beautiful. She said she rather stay overseas and play basketball because she wasn't with the agenda, but the WNBA was with. So that to me factors in a lot of ways of why it ain't reached the new heights. It ain't reached the heights that they want it to be. It should have already been there. But it's the agenda that they push it. Like the NBA, they got an agenda to push. NFL agenda. That's just how I see it. Whoever is the best guy gets I don't get it, but that's just how it is. Congratulations to um and and also if I could get in that, I'm just talking about. I don't want to get into that, but whoever want to have that conversation on me, I know some players that's better than her, and if that's it, I could pull out some players. that played her position as well and didn't have no chip, then I'll still say it is better. I was watching the national title game. They was good even during the tournament, even during the season. They was giving favorable calls from the referee. I mean favorable. Once South Carolina stopped stop doing that, not giving the referee the reason to blow the whistle, close the casket out, game over. But it's like to me, it's funny to me when the rabbit has begun at some point. It ain't fun when the rabbit has begun. I know it's wrong. I gotta get over y'all stuff, man. I've never seen so many dudes be coming in. I'm like, dude, I'm not even on YouTube. I got things going on. I don't get into that stuff. Cause y'all don't like my opinion. I don't get into that, but I'm gonna say my opinion on here, how I feel about it. But that's smoke, that's fire. They the one that put that ESPN been putting that battle. They're putting that battery in her back. They've been doing that. Same way they've been putting the battery in the back for LeBron James. They the one to be doing it. LeBron don't need no movie. The ESPN be giving it to him. It's the playoff. It's the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and they still talking about LeBron. Well, when I've been trying to say that to y'all for years, they've been doing it the whole time. If this team don't win championship, that's all. They had to talk about the Warriors. Only time they didn't talk about the Warriors was that very last time that they won it. Was 2 years ago. Come on, man. Like, let's stop. Some of y'all seen the whole thing too, just like I did, but I'm a hater about it. That's why I'll be watching that stuff. That's why I'll be. I just can't. I don't see how y'all do it. They all affiliated with one another. People that's reporting and all that stuff affiliated with them. It's just a big old show all day long. That's why I don't watch ESPN nowhere near where I used to. I remember ESPN used to be stuff. It ain't like that no more. It's changed. And then they got betting games and stuff like that. Even on tennis games, they do. I'm like, okay, this is what the world is coming to now. And all y'all dudes are getting mad just because y'all get everything right. But that one player don't get that parlay. Whoopsie! You are mad to the core. Y'all hit that like button, man. I'm like Luda right now. I'm gonna tell it like it is. If it has to. Shout out to all the brothers that be putting up their content. I be listening. I don't. Sometimes I don't even want to. I don't even. I don't even want to. Comment or come. You know, but the ones that I do salute, even the ones that I don't, I'm still listening. Yeah, but she did it to herself. She didn't do it to herself. ESPN did that to her. And this got to be said. I ain't never seen an NBA draft that's talking about one person. They don't talk about nobody else but Bronny. I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen that. They do got some good players in this draft. I'm not going to talk about it on draft day or whatever like that. Probably, I don't know, whatever the NBA draft is. I might be at work anyway, but that's all I can. I got to don't be coming around being paranoid and everything like that. Because everybody they pick and choose who they want to listen to, or we're going to do all that arguing and disrespectful and all that. It might be a disagreement. You know, one thing I've been noticing on my screen is that if the homies that do get into it, if they will just stop and just listen, you wouldn't even get to that point. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. And I don't be saying favoritisms and who's the homies and everything like that. All of the homies that come on here, we grew up on this mud together. You know what I'm saying? Some just recently, placed my platform, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying? I don't show no favoritism to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I know you, most of these brothers too that be on my platform. We chop it up behind the scenes all the time. If you have time, you know what I'm saying? I do it first. I'm a loner. I like that. I've been alone in my whole entire life. I like that. I don't play no game. I'm on there straight on business. Yeah, I like to laugh and all that stuff, but I don't like to be real. But when you keep it real, they don't understand what that is, you know. And then you want your children to be sitting there worshiping these people. I'm chasing after you, no matter what I'm going through. I need you more and more, more and more, more and more. I chasing after you, no matter what I'm going through. I need you more and more. That's what y'all be doing. Y'all doing it in the wrong of what these people represent. You really truly represent like that, and you literally got a bunch of little kids and all that stuff. You really gotta watch that stuff, man. You're not gonna really get in this stuff. And right now, they always doing criminal stuff. Every the house, I was forced to watch that jump behind crap. But when I seen the part that I seen, me and the homies was like, I just feel like that was like ritual. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be better than that, man. Y'all gotta be better than that. You don't want these kids out here selling their soul. There was people telling us they were selling their soul when I was growing up, when I was a teen, when I was 14, 15 years old. Everybody arguing with me. Man, it's just a video, man. He didn't really do it. Really? Like, really? All this stuff that's coming out about everybody. I heard those things when I was growing up. They acting like it's so-called news. It's news to y'all newer generation that been on stuff like this. We've been knowing these things. And I don't get into all that. But what it is it's, it's going to be bad. It's going to get ugly after that. You can't hide forever. Everybody that I know is want to judge that's been defending all that. I don't get into all that stuff because at the end of the day, we all got to be accountable for what we got to do, bro, whether it's good or bad. Because, like, every knee, yeah, and every time confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Yes, Lord. He is Lord. He is Lord. He has risen from the dead, and He is Lord. Every knee, yeah, every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is love. Yep, they're gonna get a count for their sins, just like me, you, and everybody else. You ain't gonna miss it. That's what God glorifies. I want that lifestyle. I want this. I want that. Oh yeah, I find it very interesting too. I also find it very interesting, very funny as well that the the the, the limitation of of the expectations more like of a woman. I am gonna get into the games in one second. I'm just getting everything off my chest. No one don't come in. Oh well, I'll go solo. This one, you know. But anyway, I just find it very interesting that the expectations, the bar is set so high. So basically, let me get this straight. So you want a man to make all these figures, right? Which is, and this is one thing about statistics too that people don't like to read. They always want to talk about black on black crimes and everything. Look at white on white crimes. Look at all these other crimes and everything like that. They always want to publicize it. Y'all don't understand why they like to publicize it. If you don't understand why they don't ask me why. You need to back up and know things. Been a long, long time ago. But the school books don't tell you the whole story. There's more and more stuff that's being found that's 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 proven proof of blacks. It's at an alarming rate. I know some stuff with people like, man, I know you crazy. They said I was crazy a long time ago too. But it's just what it is. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy at all. I got facts about this stuff. You want to go with Bible? Oh yeah, we can go to there too. But I know all the chapters in the Bible not in there, of course. I got that one country name. They actually got 13 months of the year. 13 months of the year. I was told that a long time ago. That's 13 months instead of 12. Okay. But y'all ain't ready for that, have that conversation with me until then. Leave me alone. Bro. That's all I like getting on people on Fox. Dudes want to be jumping and everything like that over opinion. Feel what I'm saying? You mentioned about you mentioned LeBron, you mentioned Steph, Kawhi, them four names in particular. Just going all hate everything. It's going on hate everything. But I find it very interesting though that women want a man. Some women put this big old number of you know, and then at the same time, you got the kids. I've seen stories where women come out, they got three or four kids. And like, I ain't about to work, you know. I messed around and and I was telling y'all real about me. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I wasn't out there growing up trying to bang these girls and all that. Even when I was growing up, I wasn't no, because I seen what I seen. I didn't get dogged out in high school. I didn't see no girl that I went to my high school with ever. Ain't no girl that I went to my high school and even know me since middle school. Some of them before they don't even know me since elementary school to say this stuff for me. I didn't get down like that. No. I knew when I was ready, and then when I thought I was ready, I backed off even more. Right? So I'm telling you, when you start sleeping around with all bunch of women and all that stuff, you end up getting demons and all this other stuff, right? You be getting these thoughts and all this stuff. That stuff is really, yeah. Shout out to my boy, know your boy, too, my boy James, man. I know we ain't talking about, we used to have conversations all the time. You know what I'm saying? Get through this thing called life. I come to people to get back and all that stuff. Relationship, talk about that people, no matter what they do is. Right? Always want your own kind that don't like you the most. It's always like that. And that's like that in every race. I don't care. It ain't just black and black. I know Hispanic people don't like that. I know like I know Asian. I know. I live in a community full of. I put all these expectations and I ain't thinking about these expectations. So you want a man to take care of you. You got 3 or 4 kids. Some got 5. And everybody in the comment section is just sitting there and just praising that stuff. That's one thing I've always noticed. They always want to hold men to be accountable for everything that they do. Like, but women don't have to. Yeah, that's America's fault. Whatever country they can. Some people just came and stole the whole country, you know. And I don't believe in Columbus discover America and then the Native Americans, the Black Indians was there first. You know? But then again, y'all don't want the truth to come out. Y'all don't want that truth to come out, right? And there's so much evidence to this day. I find it very interesting too about how they got the president's heads all in there and everything like that. And that's like a sacred guys. That's like a sacred place. There's things coming out about that place too. I've been knowing that for a while though myself. I mean, I'm big on history. This is history. Let me go look it up and really see it. They always want to say black people don't do anything, right? How come everything that's ever created from a helicopter to an airplane to a belt to an iron door, even Einstein, he wasn't the one that sat there and created light, electricity. Everything that's actually created, black people do. So black people are so dumb. How come we created it? I'm just asking a question. We got little racists out there, even if black people don't even like their own kind. You know, that's who I'm talking to. But anyway, let's get this sport. But anyway, no, let me finish what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is, ain't no way in the world a man going to do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I have there was some few girls that had kids. Oh, you need to do this. And this. I'm not his daddy, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to beat your kids. I'm not going. You don't need to be calling me daddy. I don't need stepdad. None of that stuff. You don't need to be going here. I didn't play that ball. I'm not going to take care of nobody else's responsibilities. Bump that. You know, guess what? I didn't want to take care of the responsibilities, and they try to flip the script and say things like this. Oh, you be with me? You gotta be with the kids. It's the package. I'm not about to deal with some disrespect behind kids. And Lord have mercy, I have seen a lot of. I know some kids right now. They grown now, and they mama moved out. Mama moved out the house. Mama paid for everything. Dad paid for everything. They didn't want to listen to they didn't want to listen to the mama. Actually, they didn't want to listen to the daddy. You know, going back to thing with their mama. Mama moved out. I got some friends that yeah, they was so disrespectful back in the early 2000s. They are more. It's crazy. I feel for them. They work hard. They work hard. The kids have a kid. Kids have a kid. I don't know how much longer they're gonna be able to keep that house. Because nobody don't want to work. They want a mama to pay for everything. That's why I got on my own. My mom always tell me, you don't like my rules, you can go. I've been on this world. I was young by myself. No family, no nothing. At a very young age. So I'll be coming around here talking this nonsense, trying to figure out what's up. Get you someone that's really, I just can't imagine how the dating is right now. It's crazy. You got people that all boxed up in their feelings, male or female. They don't know who to trust. They don't know who shall I run to when I need love. They don't know who to run to. They don't know who to run to. And you got women want to sit there and try to bury somebody because a man takes you out on a nice date. Oh, I'm looking out cute. Look, I'm looking out pretty though. You're supposed to. You're a woman. Ungrateful. That is so ungrateful. So ungrateful. Like a self entitlement. Thinking somebody owe you this and owe y'all that. And the word a woman calling me bro is crazy to me. I never seen so many videos where women be like, bro, I'm like, what? Another girl talking to another girl like, bro, I'm like, what? Y'all lingo is trash. Since y'all want to be done with the 80s, the 70s, and the 90s, and y'all words, of course, is piss poor. Only thing I like is that. All that other stuff, it just don't work. This don't work. First thing first, it took me a long time to figure out who I really was. I knew who I was. I had to go into the first thing. I was always caring, all yada yada. But people take advantage of that. I bump that. I'm chill. Give them, bro. I ain't got time for that. I said, yeah, I'm a short fuse. But I don't like to play around. Just trying to play the kind of serious. But when I get to these serious conversations, people don't like to talk about that. They're nowhere to be found. So y'all got to do what y'all got to do. You got to know what's in your stuff you want. I know what I grew up about. I've been around my dad, I've been uncles, aunties, other men of God, even even God, men that was married, that my mom, uh, they just tried for. Been around, seen great men, learned a lot of stuff about being quiet and reserved. I'm a very reserved person. I like to chill. I like to sit there. I like to, I like to soak a lot of knowledge in. I see you, Ron. I'll let you in. You know, y'all just gotta cut this nonsense out, ladies. Stop thinking that this dude's gonna give you this life, or that the dude really want to give you that life if he dumb enough to do it. You know, having these expectations is wild. Dude. You're not gonna get nowhere in life like that. You're gonna be in your 40s screaming another song. What's up, bro?
What up with you?
We good, man. Let's have a little conversation right quick. But anyway, we can talk about sports now that somebody's on the panel, man. Hey, how you feel about last night's game?
Um, Man, you know me. I fuck Boston, so I hate that they won. But fuck Indiana too, cause them niggas had a chance to be up 1-0 and they blew that shit. They blew that shit.
How you think I feel?
Halliburton blew that shit.
How you think I feel? My lady friend, we putting Boston in my, you know what I'm saying? She's a Boston fan, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you from? You know what? Whatever. Man, you know how that household gonna be. But yeah, man. But they tricked that game off in game one. I don't think they're gonna recover from that. Um,
They not. That was their shot to take Boston hard.
hmm And then Halliburton's out now too, so I don't know what his next status is, but what they said was his hamstring or something.
Yeah, and you know those shits ain't no good.
Yeah. I said this on who shout out to my boy who was Hendo. I've been seeing you, man, doing your streams, man, and stuff. And shout out to my boy Saturday Basketball Fest. I ain't heard from him for a minute though, man. Shout out to the brothers though, man. You know, my boy Green, Ticket, Ron Tanzir, James, Trey, Burn, Moss. I sent everybody late, man, but you came in, so yeah, it was crazy because you wasn't the only person that told me that too, man.
I was about to say I just had trouble getting in just a second ago, bro. They kept telling me try again, try again. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, StreamYard's on that bullshit, man. Everybody keep telling me go live on YouTube. I'm so used to doing it on StreamYard. So
Nah, don't you gotta have a certain amount of followers to go live on YouTube?
I do. I could go live. I'm already over 1K. I can.
Okay. You got the 1K.
Yeah, I've been got the 1K. Like, I think it was sometime this year, I think.
Okay. Well, congratulations on that.
Yeah, you know I'm already. You know me. I'm already at the. You know I'm at the very bottom, man. They don't want me out there, man. I only saw my name in the algorithm one time. That was when I very first started. Then ever since I came out with that dude got into with me talking about LeBron is more than the Lakers, and got mad at me because I said he wasn't the GOAT. I don't have a GOAT. Why you argue with me? He is the GOAT. Like, dude, why you argue with me when I say I don't have a GOAT? I don't understand people like that. I don't have a GOAT. But I know there's players that he's not better than, but that's just my opinion. What you think Ant-Man and them gonna have to do, man?
Shit, he gonna have to retire. He gonna have to. They going his offense, so they're gonna have to probably somebody else on Kyrie. And I ain't saying to say he got duck smoke, but they really need his offense because really without his offense, you know you ain't winning no series if Jaden McDaniels got to be a leading scorer.
It was good for him to get out.
I told Ticket Cats. He just in a little funk. I told Ticket Cat was ass, but he think Karl Anthony Towns is. I said, man, Cat is just. He was like, he stayed on the grind. Ron time that nigga stayed on the grind. He switched teams. I said, bro, they was about trading that nigga last year, bro. I said, they just couldn't find a deal for the nigga. I said, he in that realm where it's like, damn, what do I give up for Cat? You feel me? The ticket was like, yeah, but Cat, I said, man, under Cat leadership, them niggas got the very first pick in the draft ticket. Don't tell me nothing about Karl Anthony Towns. I said, when Anthony Davis got to New Orleans, they never went back to the lottery.
Yeah, that's true.
I said, nigga, the cat. I said, he's warranted Anthony Edwards. I said, a lot of players will look good if Anthony Edwards is on their team.
Yeah.
I said, and he missed damn near 40 games this year. Anyway, I said, so that nigga he didn't do shit for Minnesota this year. He talked that shit. He sold this fuck, but he just lived on the perimeter too much for me.
Yeah, he do. He too much perimeter for me too. But that's how they want these big men to play, though. But then I was looking at the first team and second team.
Motherfucker shoot. I won't take that from though. That big motherfucker shoot.
Oh yeah, he can shoot that thing. No doubt about it.
He definitely shoot that thing. This is hard.
How you feel about the all NBA teams?
I felt if they was gonna put Kawhi on that bitch, I felt LeBron had a better year than him. And you know I hate to say that shit, but I don't think Halliburton should have made it over Jaylen Brown. I don't think he should have made it. I look at that shit kind of crazy. Like the number one team in the NBA only had one All NBA player on it. I got a problem with that. Even though it is Boston, you feel me? And it ain't like it was just he did his thing all year. You feel me?
Yeah, he did.
There's no way he should not have been on the All NBA team. Niggas like, well, who you gonna take off? If I had to take a nigga off, if I had to, I would have took Halliburton off.
All right, the first team is Giannis, Luka, Shea, Jokic, Tatum.
I probably would have took Giannis off of first team. And I probably would have replaced him with Jalen Brunson. I'd have just switched them. You feel me? Put Giannis on the second team.
Okay, and the second team, if people want to get that technical with it, you got one American, and the rest are overseas players that made first team. Second team, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Kawhi Leonard.
I like that, but and then I also had a beef. I thought Ant-Man could have been on first team too, but like it's only so many guards. Like I wish they do. I wish they did it like the all defensive team. You feel me? It don't make no difference what position you play, bitch. You can have 4 centers on the first team. So like I think it should just be the 15 best players in the NBA. Who proved to be one of the 15 best players in the NBA this year?
And then the third team is Devin Booker, Stephen Curry, Halliburton, LeBron James, and Domantas Sabonis.
It's weird because it's just like I could have took Sabonis off that and put Jalen Brunson on there. I mean Jaylen Brown on there. Sacramento ain't even make the playoffs. You feel me? So it's just like
and this is the thing I don't understand how these voters how they pick compared to how it was when we was growing up. By Boston being the way that their record was this year, ain't no way in the world they shouldn't have 2 players on the first team.
Hold on.
But anyway.
They should have had more than Jason Tatum on the all. There should have been Jaylen Brown. That was the biggest snub. Jaylen Brown should have been, and that shit pains me to say because I do play for Boston. But when you win 60 wins and you the best team in the NBA record-wise, clearly by large margin,
you got the numbers to back it up too, and he has the numbers to back it up.
I'm about to say it ain't like that Allen Iverson team in Philly where you like Allen only all NBA player on that team. Nah, Jaylen Brown deserved that shit. And for him not to make a team, period, that's a stick up. Luckily, he already got his bread. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna do the all rookie team. All rookie team is Chet Holmgren, Victor Wembanyama, Brandon Miller, Jamie Hawkins Jr., and Brandon Podziemski from Golden State.
Yeah,
Second team was Derek Lively, Amen Thompson, Houston Rockets, Keontae George, Utah Jazz, Payson Wallace,
mhm.
Oklahoma City Thunder, and G.G. Jackson, Memphis Grizzlies.
I like that. I like all them picks so far.
Yeah, I didn't have no complaints about the rookies though, but that's cap when they sit there and say there's no players in this draft. Yeah, there is players in this draft. They just want to talk about Bronny. They are players in this draft. Then at the same time, there is some players that really can help teams, like playoff teams. I wish
I
these
mean,
playoff teams could get these will go and try to get these the 3 to 4 year players that can fit their system. Them players right there are more ready compared to a player that stayed 1 year.
I can't remember what draft it was, but this draft was that the Stromile Swift draft where it was like no real superstar out there, but a bunch of decent role players, dudes who carved a decent life out as role players. Like unless one of these boys from France, I just don't see it. You feel me? Like I seen what college had to offer. You feel me? And I mean, the best player in college was Eaton. What you gonna take him over number one overall? If you're talking about what came out of the NCAA, you feel me? That boy from
Little boy from Tennessee, Dalton Connect.
that's my boy. That lady going.
And he can. Hey, he's going. Hey, he's a baller. Even that dude that played for Providence, he's gonna be a good NBA player because he played both ends of the floor too. Devin Carter. They got some dudes in there that can play, man. I watched the college game, and I am familiar with the players from overseas and everything like that too. You know, because overseas always everybody acting like now overseas is just some big time thing. Overseas always been a part of the game ever since we've been watching the game. They always had overseas players in the NBA. But this is the all defensive teams right here. Let me get to it right here. Oh, first team is Bam Adebayo, Miami Heat. And you called it this year too. Anthony Davis making first team all defense. Rudy Gobert, Herb Jones, and Victor Wembanyama. So basically, you have 1, 2, 3. You have 4 centers, even though Bam is a power forward. I don't even consider him as a center. I think Bam is playing out of position too. They need to get some height down there. Put Bam at his position, man. I don't know what Miami Heat trying to do right now. But having Bam at the 5, but they want this positionless basketball. This is what you get. Second team is Alex Caruso, Drew Holiday, Jaden McDaniels. Alex Caruso, the Bulls, Drew Holiday, the Celtics, Jaden McDaniels, Minnesota Timberwolves, Jalen Suggs, Orlando Magic, and second team was also the Boston Celtics was Derek White. All right, so let's look at the stats from last night's game. All right, Pascal Siakam had 28 points. He was 13 to 17. Made both of his threes. He had 5 rebounds. He had 2 assists. The next person was Andrew Nembhard out of Gonzaga. 6 of 12, 104 from three, 3 or 4 from the line. He had 5 assists. He had 2 rebounds. Then Halliburton was 4 of 8, 2 of 6. He only played 27 minutes because hamstring. He had 8 assists, 4 rebounds. He had 10. Obi Toppin had 11. Aaron Neesmith had 9. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown had 40. 14 and 27, 4 and 10 for 3, 8 11 for the line, had 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Jason Tatum was 9 of 20. He was 1 of 7 for 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Only thing I don't like about Jason Tatum, Jason Tatum just really like stride the basketball and everything like that. Going to paint more, he'll be a way better player. He settles too much for 3. That's the only thing I don't like about his game. Because he has the build, he has the body to go down there and bang and get you a bucket and score through contact, but he relied too much on 3 for me. That's like a gift and a curse for me. And then you had Derek White, he was 8 of 15, he was 4 of 8 from 3, made all 3 of his foul shots. He had 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Then Peyton Pritchard had 12, 4, 6, U of O. Working Duck. Yeah, Drew Holiday went to UCLA. Dave Pritchard. Yeah, he made both his foul shots. He had 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And the Celtics shot 53.4%, 47.88. It was 15 of 37 from 3, which is 40.5. They was 17 of 20. From the free throw line, which is 85%. They had 13 offensive rebounds. They had 28 assists. They had 9 steals. They only had 2 blocks as a team. They only had 10 turnovers. When we go to the Pacers, they still shot well, 44 of 84, 52.4. There was 11 of 29 for 3. It was just 37.9. There was 11-16 from the foul line, which is 68%. They had 12 offensive rebounds. They had 25 assists. Wait a minute. They had 23 assists. As a team, they had 5 steals. They had 2 blocks. They had 16 turnovers. Can't win turn over the ball like that, and then it just gets back to me. It just gets back to your Achilles heel. One thing I notice about the Pacers, even this year when I've been watching them, when they turn over the ball at an alarming rate, they lose. And I don't think they're gonna come back for game 1. I think that Boston is going to go to the finals. I don't know who they're going to play. I did pick Minnesota, but I don't think I could say is this. If Minnesota don't win tonight, it's over. I don't see them coming back 4 straight against this Dallas team. I don't switch picks and all that stuff, so I'm just going to stick with what I said. This is a must-win for them tonight. Because Dallas is not like Denver. You know what I'm saying? By no stretch of imagination. You call them out, that matchup, when there's smoke, there's fire, you got to respond. I'm going to see how he's going to respond. I'm going to see what kind of adjustments Minnesota's going to make. Because it's too much drop-off coverage, and Luka just can dictate and all that stuff, and alley for lobs and all that. They got to do an adjustment about that. You know, but it is what it is, man. It's just crazy right now. But I hope everybody's good today. I ain't going to be with y'all too much longer. I'm about to get up out of here pretty soon. Get my day started. You know, y'all be safe on this holiday weekend. I know I'll be working. No, I ain't got to. Yeah. Most like I will be working. But I've been on a constant grind. I got some things I need to really need to get done. And it's going to get done. As long as I have breath, it's going to continue to be done. But we're just going to see how Minnesota's going to adjust tonight. But I don't see Minnesota go down 2-0. I just don't see them. I just don't see it because Dallas is a different team. I can't see this Dallas team losing four straight. Now I was wrong about Dallas this year though too. Um, but sometimes you know I went by the old school way of thinking. Team that beat the champions go to the next round, but they got that boy Kyrie, man, and they got Luka. You know Luka gonna get majority of the credit anyway. That's just how sports is. And then let's just say, for sake of argument, that the Dallas Mavericks do win a championship. So all the narratives about Kyrie Irving, and not only that, that's why I respect that dude Kyrie, because hey, no matter what they've been saying about that dude and everything like that, they got to eat crow and all that stuff, man. And I know I called Luka Doncic out, and during the game, particularly during the stream, I was like, the fourth quarter came, that boy was cooking, man. Man, that dude was cooking. He was cooking with fish grease, man. He was getting anything. You can have anything I got. That's what he was doing to the boys, man. I was like, word, like, Lord have mercy. I was like, look, I was like, man, that Luka went crazy in the fourth quarter. Minnesota, man, y'all got to get y'all stuff together, man. I like Karl-Anthony Towns to a certain extent, but he just relied too much on the three, too much for me. Yeah, he can shoot it and everything like that. If he really, really, he do have that back to the basket game, old school game, play on the block, but this is the way the new NBA is now. Every break that you see in the NBA now compared to old school, to what we was growing up with, the alley oops, layups, or you know what I'm saying. But now it's just everybody sprays to the free throw, goes to the 3-point line, and have somebody down there hoping they can get the rebound. It's just I never seen a team get a rebound, don't even pass the ball around, move the offense, anything like that. Oop, shoot a three ball. Nope, let's go back to the other end. Another team does it too. It's just like it's just hard. It's so hard for me to watch basketball nowadays. But that's how they want the game to be played, right? I guess. Yeah, hey, that's facts. They got a rebound, man. They don't rebound. Hey, no rebound, no rings. They got a rebound, man. They got a rebound, man. And PJ Washington always comes in on time. He hit that corner three on them. They do that in that whole game. But messed around, hit that three. I was like, yep, it will be all over in the morning. And it was over. But yeah, Polo, I was talking about Caitlin Clark earlier. Hey, they the one that put that expectations on this girl. They've been the one that's been, promoting this little train and everything like that. Hey, and them girls in the WA, they already know like there's levels to this. It's just like Bronny James situation. They don't want to talk about nobody other players in the draft. The thing that's interesting me that I don't understand when they do talk about the college players on a segment and stuff. It's a very short segment, and that's very disrespectful, man. For them boys that have really been putting in that work, in college, that stayed 3 to 4 years. Some of them get an extra year because of COVID, get another year eligibility of COVID. You know, the players that's coming back this year in college, like especially like if they played in that COVID year, this is their last year eligibility. So that's gonna be interesting. But I haven't gotten into the WNBA, man. I've been on a mission doing some things, man, getting things all lined up. So when that time comes, It's over with. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Polo. Yeah, Angel Reese she has been. I haven't watched the games at all because I've been at work and stuff like that. And I mean, I'm gonna go back and watch the highlights and stuff. And Reese, man, she's her. She's her. But you know how it is, man. They pick and choose, man. It's like killer season, man. You think you're going to the end? You think you're going to the NFL? And you ain't going to the NFL, man. They pick niggas for that. They pick and choose who they want to promote. They pick and choose and all of that. They didn't want to do her. They didn't want to do her game. So then this girl live streamed it and had way more views for doing the Angel Reese game than Caitlin Clark. That right there should have told you everything right there. That dudes getting all in their feelings arguing about Caitlin Clark. I ain't got time for all that, man. I don't get into all that because stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming Leah Boston. Have some accountability of your play. For you to be a point guard and have all them turnovers, that's no. Because it's just like everybody got on a girl for saying what she said about her. You know what I'm saying? But she was trying to tell her, like, it's levels to this. Yeah, they the one that put that girl in that fire like that. It's just like they putting Bronny James out there in that fire. Hey, and then when it comes on Hatch, when they get exposed and everything like that, I don't hear no excuses for nobody. Cause I know y'all fanboys out there, y'all really want him to make it just to prove a point that he took his kids, Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan and none of them players that played in the league was promoting their sons. Their sons the one to put in their own work. Stephen Curry made a his name for himself. Wow. Just like Dominique Wilkins' son is putting in work this summer. Did y'all know Dominique Wilkins had a son? Yes, he has a son. And guess what? He's 6'7", just like his daddy. Oh, did you know that Carlos Boozer twin boys this they last year. This they senior year. The thing is, and this is why I try to tell people, y'all think it's hating, but this ain't no hate. I've been watching Bronny play ever since he was at Sierra Canyon High School. Games be showing on TV out here. Hey, I seen it. He always played with great players around him. Always, every single year. When it was time for him to be the man, of course they're gonna beat everybody. But it was time to get on. They lost to the same team 4 times. So I'm not on this hype machine because I know y'all want to talk about Lonzo Ball. Y'all want to talk about Lonzo Ball. We can talk about all these players. Y'all want to talk about Austin Reeves. Them dudes got mixtapes. I mean, legit mixtapes. What mixtapes did this man has? Let the man, he got time, bro. Let the man develop. I just don't like that favoritism stuff. Like I said, LeBron put his own son target on the back, sitting there talking about my son is better than such and such and such and such, such and such. Then he want to back off when people have an opinion about him. No, you put your son in that fire, man. I'm telling you, man. When there's smoke, there's fire, bro.
You're goofy for that.
And that's disrespectful to your teammates. And I always said this too, Ron Thompson. You know that I'm not hating or anything like that. I don't see how anybody can play with this dude. I don't see as a teammate how you can do that. It couldn't be me. I would have been said something. No. You ain't gonna sit there gonna use me, hype me up, and then throw me away like I ain't nothing. I don't care what the Lakers gonna do. I don't care no more because I told y'all I don't care. I'm like Pierre. I don't care. I don't care. They keep LeBron and AD. Are we willing to pay him anything, LeBron? Whatever he wants, we give it to him. Yeah, I know. I told y'all it was going to happen. Y'all didn't listen to me. Y'all want to say, oh, man, y'all niggas ain't real Laker fans. I'm from the 80s. And the way this team looks now,
And y'all gotta understand at the end of the day, though. At the end of the day, this is a business, right? And for all business intent, right? If she let LeBron, she say, fuck it, LeBron, we not signing you back. We ready for you to go. Do y'all realize we still have no cap money? We can't go get another free agent if LeBron leave. If LeBron and D'Lo both walk away, they said we only have $12 million in cap space because we're so far over the cap. People talking shit like the lady been over the cap for the last 5 years.
Yeah, that's the story. You already know. See, me and you already know that, but talking.
So let's look at. Hold on. Okay, y'all looking at it from a competitive standpoint, like the league just take monopoly money or something like that. We might not be able to be competitive unless we fuck around. I mean, we're competitive because we have LeBron and AD, but championship caliber, unless we fuck around and get a season like Boston where this dude get hurt in the playoffs and this dude and we get a free pass. But right now, we know as we're constructed, we're not good enough. I think we are. I really think we would have beat Denver if we was fully healthy. But people think as of right now, we're not constructed enough to compete for a championship. Okay, so out of everybody talking this shit, what move can we make to make us a championship team? If I can't go make a move to make us a championship team, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sign this dude back, and I'm going to get the $1.5 billion in revenue that he brings us. I'm not about to do shit just to make y'all happy, just to say, oh, yeah, this is not, da, 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 da. We have no outs. If we let him walk, we still have no money to sign nobody else. The only way that we revamp is if we let everybody go, including Anthony Davis, into a full rebuild. That's the only way. That's the only way we can start over, y'all. And I don't think people understand that. Everybody, I'm tired of this dude, LeBron. I'm tired of this dude, LeBron. All right. Who you gonna watch? Vando and Tayshaun Prince? You tell me you niggas rather have them than LeBron? Because guess what? There are no free agents worth going to get. You don't want to lose LeBron and bring a bitch like Paul George or James Harden in. Lateral fucking movement.
What's up, GG?
Hey, good morning, T. Good morning, Ron. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. We hear you.
Oh,
Here,
great, very good.
Oh, wow.
Ron. Oh, okay. No, I was just checking in. How you doing this morning? What's up, chat?
Nothing. Just chilling. Getting ready to
Chilling.
just chilling a little bit, you know, before I go hit the work here later in about an hour.
Oh, okay. What's going on with this basketball stuff? I heard Ron talking about the Lakers. The Lakers is in a bad position.
I can't. I don't even talk.
I can't either.
It's just like, okay, yeah, we put up with LeBron, that's fine, but then we got put up with all the shenanigans and all the No, man, that's one thing like that. You know, it's getting too old, man. It's like somebody you smelling somebody nasty next to you, and you be like, you need to go change your drawers. And you still want to be around me, and you still ain't changed your drawers, man. You don't get your crazy.
You still ain't took no bath. Yeah, you still ain't took no bath. It's been a week, and you reeking now. Now you're leaving your odor everywhere, not just at my house or at my gym. You're leaving your odor across the nation. You going to visit this team and visit that team. For what? Nobody want to see you.
I don't know.
You know, I'm tired of it. I'm done with the Lakers. They can do what they need to do, but I'm telling you, that boy got the whole organization held hostage. We have no assets. That's what Ron was saying. We have no assets.
I've been done too because I called this out and everybody tried to get me
Mhm.
scenario. I'm like, dude, ever since this dude came to the Lakers, man, and we gonna talk about the series, I ain't getting it because the Lakers don't need deserve to be talked about.
Right.
It's just the disrespect they doing to their own NBA brand, right? Because we're in a conference final, so we still talking about the Lakers. They showing them what LeBron buzzer beaters and all this other stuff. Dude, he's not even in the
He's
playoffs.
not even playing.
So why y'all could? This is what people have been talking about. Why you think TNT and I hope NBC. You know what I'm saying? Like NBC, if they end up getting it back or whatever like that, they start promoting these other teams. Talk about all these teams like how you used to. That's why nobody don't
Yeah.
talk about it because y'all want to sit there and hold on. They just holding holding on.
Don't start. Don't start. It's like they holding on to a sinking ship. The Titanic is going down, and you trying to keep it from going down, but you can't because you messed up with one decision by bringing
I
that
see you, Ron.
person.
I'm about to let you in. Yeah,
By bringing
they
that.
just
By
holding on.
bringing that
They
person.
just holding on to stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But then, hey, they can't get mad at the results, though. That's what I'm thinking.
No, they can't. No, they
And
can't.
I'm gonna say this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say about the Lakers, and
Move on.
yeah. NBC got to get back to how I think NBC gonna change it up. They ain't gonna be having the same old narratives and all that other stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To get back to how they used to be. Cause NBC, that's what we grew up on. You know what I'm saying?
WGN and NBC.
In TBS, you should show the Hawks games and
Yeah, that's when Ted Turner owned it.
Yep, that's when Ted Turner on it. Right, man.
Remember Turner Networks? Remember Turner Network?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, TNT and TBS.
Yeah.
We just showing our age. We remember.
Yeah, we are. But that's the real. That's why we say what we say and we do what we do as far as sports are concerned. Because back in the day, sports was our outlet. We didn't have anything else. We couldn't go to certain places, but we had basketball.
Right.
One thing I say is this: Lakers too. I don't care who they coach. So let me get this straight. This is why. Hey, Ron Ton. Oh yeah, I got them coming in though too. I got some 3 fresh ones. I got some old school ones. Everybody mad at me. And my boy emailed me, and his son was like, "Why I don't rep any players today?" Dude, every jersey I got in my closet has been Laker legends that really on that purple and gold for real. Like that's the only thing. I don't care. Some of them didn't like Elgin Baylor. The disrespect they like to do players that don't win rings is crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
You know what I don't T Price. You know what I just chalked it up to, especially as far as arguing with these younger generation guys. It's just entirely different games, bro. It's like the NBA we were raised on. It's not the NBA today.
That's the problem we make it, but they always say, I always said this too, Ron John. They always want to try to factor, if the old school players play in this era, man, they be trash. How they be trash when the majority of the players play majority of the time? It don't make any sense what you're saying. No matter what they try to twist it, the players back then was way more available. That's what they clearly missing. I've been telling them that for years. I understand there's 2 parts to it, but then you ain't gonna sit there and be like, now these dudes be sending me crazy stuff. They got Steph Curry as the greatest point guard ever. Then they got Magic Johnson. I'm like, okay, that's just your opinion, and they be want to tag me into like, dude, I don't be getting into all that stuff. Ain't no way Stephen Curry is better than Magic Johnson. Oh, no way, Earth, state, world, or planet.
First of all, I tell people Steph Curry is a combo guard, man.
He's always been that way. I always say these dudes are shooting guards.
Steph is a combo guard. And I agree with you, Steph. I agree with him. Steph is an all-time great, but when it's about point guard, he's not a better point guard than Matt Johnson. People must forgot what a point guard is.
Or Oscar Robertson, the Big O.
He's not even better than Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher got more rings. So Derek Fisher got more rings than Steph.
Yeah, he got 5 of them with the LA.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about
right. He got to get us the ring, or he even entered the conversation. Don't you think?
D. Fish was he was just the right player at the time for the Lakers.
At the time, right. What I'm saying, Steph don't got to get another ring before he even entered the conversation.
And Steph is great. This is one thing I don't like though, because the reason why they do it because they see people on TV do it. You know how they disrespect old school players and all this stuff just to prop up another player. So that's what they learning from. But when it comes, that's why I say y'all can talk that stuff on their little platforms, but they ain't gonna never come over here and say no stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, you telling me this dude a point guard, he never averaged double digits just in his life.
What about AI? What AI point guard?
No, AI was a shooting guard.
He was a shooting guard.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Isaiah Thomas? Well, he's either a shooting guard or a point guard. I don't understand, because when I played, we had the point, we had the 2 shooters. I was the center, you know, and we stayed in our position. There was no way I'm gonna be trying to shoot 3-pointers. And see, Steph got to play every position. He got to play the point guard, the shooting guard, the layup guard. You ain't got no big, so you got to box out. It don't make no sense, y'all. It doesn't make any sense.
The first center I seen that shot 3-pointers, rest in peace. But they ain't do them dude right anyway. New Bowl.
Yeah.
But New Bowl was the first dude I seen. I'm like, God dang, like that dude tall shooting threes like that. Like, God dang.
But do you know that they tried to kill the 5 position and now they're trying to bring the 5 back? You notice that?
They I mean, we've been noticing it, but the 5s that's playing now, they not the old school 5s though.
Right.
To the basket,
right.
One of them, to me, yes, you got about 2 of them, but Embiid like to shoot. He like to be around that 3-point line too much for me instead of using his,
his side.
And just imagine this. This is why I don't give like all this credit that everybody hopping on Jokic and everything. Yeah, he's a great player, but I want to see some defense. Can you get some defense in you, sir?
Right.
You don't have to play defense. You know why? Because not every team in the NBA has a center, has a big that can do.
Has a big. That's right.
That's when I can really judge them. Of course, you're going to put up these numbers and all this other stuff. Look how the game is played. The game has been changing from 04, 05 season all the way to now.
Right.
But
they're not, like you saying, they're not playing the 5 at the true position like the 5. You know what I'm saying? They're not playing the 5 like Kareem was a 5. They're not playing the 5 like you would. They're not playing it. They play the 5 like a Steph Curry. That makes no sense to me.
Steph is a great, but I like Steph. You know what I'm saying?
I like him too, but I'm saying the 5 position is supposed to be in the block, right? But now they got the 5 position on the 3-point line.
Point guard is like Rajon Rondo.
Mm-hmm.
My boy, one of my favorite guards, even though he played for the Celtics, though. I seen him when he played for the Celtics. I didn't see him when he played for the God rest his soul. He played for the Seattle Supersonics, Dennis Johnson out of Pepperdine. DJ was a point guard that actually can score and everything, and had hops too before his injuries. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, it's just I don't get into all that with these dudes, man, because them dudes, on here, it's different. But on TikTok, them dudes be disrespectful as well. I'm like, dude, you want me to get on the penalty? You gonna talk to me all greasy, and then you can just kick me. I see how they be flapping at the old school. I'm like, dude, y'all people, man, wait till y'all gonna get old one day too, if y'all live to see it. And see how disrespectful them people gonna be towards you. Then you, hey, don't be coming running to me, tell you. I'm telling you.
The thing about it though, T, it's you can't build something on disrespect. And not to get spiritual or anything like that. But how you gonna build on a foundation that you're trying to tear down? Why are you trying to tear down the foundation? What did they do to you? Why, if your player is that good, you don't have to tear down the legends. You can just build on top of it. Okay, yeah, for me, Michael is a GOAT. I don't care if anybody gets pictures. He gonna be the GOAT in my book, until God come and get me. And then as far as number two, like I said, it's Michael and all the rest of them. I got Kobe and but that doesn't matter. I respect the foundation that they built, not so much as I'm riding. They you know what? That's just the way it is. That's life. That's the book. The book says, honor thy father and mother. You got to honor your older parents. You got to honor your parents. You got to honor legends. That's how you bring, like you say, signs and symbols mean something.
Mm-hmm.
This is the 7th year that dude is with us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened in 7 days? Okay?
Heroes.
Mm-hmm. You better watch yourself.
Cause
it don't make any sense.
I was singing that song earlier. I was singing that song earlier, and I sung the whole song. You got to wind back. I don't feel like doing it again right now, though.
But I'm just saying, we don't see past the player. We don't see this industry took some African American black men out of poverty. You want to call them plumbers? Call them plumbers if you want to, but you're talking about them today. So he must have been a good plumber. You know what I'm saying? 30 years later, you still talking about his legacy. On the TV, getting paid to do it, okay? So don't get it twisted. We see the game. Now, it took a lot of our black men out of the poverty state. Now we got a black man that's a billionaire, don't even know how to act. Come on now, T. My boys and girls that are coming up, we talking about Caitlyn. Yeah, Caitlyn got y'all, didn't she? She got you, didn't she? First game, she cried to the referees. I'm like, look,
you're not in college anymore.
Yeah, what do you think you went? This your first game and you already crying.
Self-entitlement.
What are you talking about? Look at you. I'm like, get the game. Or take the jersey off. See, the game has deteriorated to a clown show. We had people in our community when Jordan was playing, people want to be like Mike. Who wants to be like what's on Mike right now? I'll wait. Who wants to be like Caitlyn right now? And really be about the game. Ain't nothing wrong with getting paid. Don't get me wrong. Little girl got game. If you want to call it that.
She can play, but I say it's levels.
Yeah, she can play.
I you know what, Gigi? I started off. That's why I wish you would have came in. Like we've been in here.
I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm doing my business in the air. Thank you very much.
I was when I started Stream Murder, I was just saying that, dude, like it's levels, it's expectations, but ESPN the one that put that battery in her back. It's like they be doing LeBron James, like they doing Bronny James. They just exposing themselves, man. That's how I really see it.
You notice there's a lot of tagging going on right now. They tagging all these people for what? For clicks. For clicks. Bron, no, he tagged his son when he said he's better than most of the players in the NBA right now. Half of his team or whatever he said. What the hell are you doing saying something, excuse my language, on the TV for? Let the boy grow. Let the boy grow. You ain't got to put him out there. Now you want to take him back. You want to protect him. You put him out there. You ain't involved. You is involved. You don't know what they talking about. Let him grow. You the one did this. And now you want us to accept whatever you putting out there. It's your fault. Just say it. Or hush. Come to the hush room, Gordon. I'll tell you. Tell you, man.
Do tonight. They better win tonight. If they don't win tonight,
they better win. If they don't win tonight. But you know what? See, and I might be wrong. Y'all help me out because you know I'm old. But let me just Rudy Gobert. You remember when they traded for Rudy and Rudy broke the trade that year? You remember that?
Who?
Rudy Gobert. When Minnesota got him. Remember that year they got him? He broke the trade because they gave up so much. What was it? 5 people and so many picks or something like that?
Yeah.
You remember that year he broke the trade?
Mm-hmm.
Because, and now this motherfucker still ain't no good. I don't know why they keep playing that flat-footed, cement-foot, 7-foot, ain't got no feet.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't got no feet. He didn't come from the same place in Canada that SGA came from. I think he was across the block. Cause Shea, he got it. But Rudy on the other side of the block. He ain't got no feet. He got them long arms. Don't know what to do. Acting like he don't even know what he's doing. And he don't be wrong. He'll hit a big time shot, but you got to play 20 minutes to get one good shot out of it.
I never forget when I was watching the game. They gave it to him in the post, and they he got. I was like, dude, I was like. Then I thought about. I was like, that's not his game. They never, that's not.
What is his game? What is his game? I never seen him play nothing. What did he do? What is his specialty? What does he do?
Man, his impact, him and Karl Anthony Towns, to me, are they wild cards. If they don't play good, they out there.
Ain't just the same boy that got baby boy on the damn Warriors. Ain't just the same boy. Huh? Did he get baby boy on TV by Draymond? Ain't that the same boy?
Hey, I see. Hey, the whole Clutch family, Banana Boat Brothers, man, everybody, man. It ain't only one I see. Only one I was seeing that was fresh. That TNT did was bringing Jamal Crawford in there, who could still play in the league right now. Jay Crawford, that boy still can get buckets. Right.
I like the way he analyzes the game.
I'm just tired of Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller, I think boy, you got your chest. You got your chest.
You can tell the people who sold out for that bag. It's so obvious.
Yeah, you got your chest. So
what he did, right?
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I just leave it up to the interpretation. Leave it up to interpretation. You interpret what you said. What else you did?
Hey, did you hear what he did? Right? He was
what he do?
He called out some players, and then he was saying how Anthony Edwards took responsibility and like other superstars, and then he must got that. He must got that clutch, and then he was on the Dan Patrick show, and he was.
I was watching the game while the mother said shit. Okay, excuse my language. Why he said this stuff? I was watching the game. Okay, you can't tell me what I heard, what I saw. Yeah, you said you think you were giving Anthony Edwards for taking responsibility and accountability, and you got like people, veterans in the league, on some people's Mount Rushmore, and you know who you talking about. So I got the stuff recorded. I couldn't see why they talking. I'm getting stuff for the hush room. You need to hush, okay? And then you went on the other show. You was with the Dan Patrick on his show. I watched that. You recanted what you said, stumbling and bumbling with your words.
You saw what Dan Patrick
Yes.
did, right?
Yeah, I saw exactly what he did. You said, huh?
You can be on ESPN. Hey, did you know?
Right.
You know all them people like from ESPN. They used to be on ESPN. You know they all got their own podcast shows and stuff. He's showing on my TV early in the morning. Dan,
Right.
the damn, I forgot his last name. Starts with a B. He got everybody on there. That you see everybody, and even the brothers from another mother. That show,
Right.
watch that show.
Right.
But it's just too much stuff to watch on YouTube, man. I can't watch everybody.
I'll be watching them. So when they say what they say, I'll be like, see, y'all crooked. All of y'all crooked. That's why I said he got that check. Because it was the next day after he said the stuff that he's trying to recant.
And Dan Patrick was like, you didn't say that. He said, no, what I said was, I was like,
I got it okay. I was there. I was watching the game, mister. And then you got, what's his name? John Salad? Is it John Salad? On Gil's.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he on Gil's show. I'm like, man, you broke, don't you? You broke. That's why you up here. You broke. Because you know that.
That stuff about Mike and Kobe, on purpose and everything. Because I'm just like, okay, everybody knew that at the time. So what you telling me ain't nothing new. But that's why people like me and you played the game, I don't respect, because you talking in circles, man. You ain't keeping it real, man.
They're not keeping it real. See, and that's just not with sports. That's just as a society. We as a society, we don't know. When people keep it real, you crazy. Mm-hmm. A lie is the truth, and the truth is a lie. I was talking to my grandson the other day, y'all know. Gigi tell I do have a grandson, and he is very successful. I'm so proud of him. I'm not shout outs, but that's my baby. And that's the problem with society now. We don't know how to keep it real.
Because it's
everybody trying.
The world was made up on a lie, so lie on.
Yeah, that's what I keep trying to tell folks. Y'all come on, y'all listen. Everybody talking, but ain't nobody listening. They ain't even listening to themselves. They say one day and say another thing the next day. For what? For the love of money. And what the book said? Here we go. The love of money. He didn't say the money. He said the love of money. You love money so much that you'll say something one day and say another thing the next day and expect us to assume and leave it up here to your interpretation of what you said 24 hours ago. Lord have mercy. What kind of who is that team we living with?
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Because he is Lord?
Yes, he is. And then you wanna get paid. They want to make it so bad, T. They want more money. Mm-hmm. We gonna take the money that you gave us. We ain't gonna do our job. We're gonna talk about the replay center and the ankles and the legs and what? It's supposed to accept that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sports.
Don't win tonight. I see you, Ron. And them don't win tonight, man. And they might as well stick a fork in them and be done. Cause I don't see them beating them 4 games straight.
Okay, so Ant got Nas, he got Cat, he got himself. Who's on the phone? Who's got the phone players? Conley, and who got the
Jaden McDaniels, they got Slow-Mo.
They got McDaniels, they got Slow-Mo, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And they got old boy too. That was a beast in college though too. Luke Garza, but he don't hardly play though.
Yeah. Okay, so he got bench. He stepped on the bench. They got rest. Yeah, he have no excuses for tonight. And he at home.
They better not lose
Right.
tonight. If not, stick a fork in them. They done.
They done. Well, I can't say they done because you know what? That was down, and he came back on in game 7. But I can't let him go like that now. I can't let him go like that, T.
And I can't say that, T Price, because when
I can't say
Minnesota
that.
beat Denver twice, everybody said Denver was done. Denver came back and won the next 3 games.
I can't say that, but you know
Like,
what?
I can't say
I can't say that. But look, T, look, T.
Kyrie Irving over
But
there.
T, look, T, you can't look at it from the skill. Because now we get
I'm not
into
looking at it
money.
like that. I'm looking at
Now we get in. No, it ain't how they play. I ain't talking about how they play. You gotta look at it from a simple standpoint from this point. You can't look at skill. We talk about Adam Silver at this point because we on the next level. Silver gonna make this thing run 7 games if he can.
Oh yeah.
Because this series is making more views and more money than any series. Ain't nobody giving a shit about Boston and Indiana. Harvard.
Damn sure don't.
Sure don't.
Damn sure don't. Gigi, you not lying. I swear to God.
Nobody care about that.
Gigi, I swear to God, I turned the game on yesterday. I watched the first quarter. I said, man, I don't even want to watch this bullshit.
It's boring. It's boring.
I know for one, I know Indiana ain't even supposed to be there. You feel me? 2, I know they outclassed and outmatched. You feel me? And 3, I just hate the fucking Celtics.
I don't. It's just a vibe. They don't even. I'm like, man, I watch it for the highlights to see who did what and Jalen Brown tripping and something. I don't even want to do it. But you got to look at it from a business standpoint. Let me help you a little bit. Adam Silver needs to make some money. He just did the NBC thing. Now he got the proof. He gonna try to push the series. I'm telling you, if he can, any kind of way, I ain't saying nothing allegedly. What they said, who said what? But I'm telling you, the money is in this series. So he gonna try to push it 7 if he can. If he can, and make the money.
My language, I could see that happening. I think it's going to 6 anyway.
He gonna go more than 4. He's gonna go more than 5. He gonna try to push it as far out because the finals don't start until 6.
Yeah, don't nobody want to watch that Boston Indiana series, but Boston and Indiana.
Right. He gonna lose money on Boston, but he gonna make money on the finals start June 6th.
That's my mom's birthday. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I agree with her on that. I definitely agree with her on that one. I was watching that game and I turned that bitch off, T Price. I said, I don't even want to see this shit.
I watched it because I was at work, so because I was watching that and I was watching Boondocks on my other phone. Man, Boondocks be having.
But that's the reason why we have to watch the moves. See, I watch the skill move, okay, and I got my my analysis on the skill move. But then we jump into the business. That's where most of our people mess up. You know what? They don't look at it from a business standpoint. You got to look at it from the Silver side. He got to make some money. He got this man over here tripping. He got all kinds of situations going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
now he got to make some money.
I swear to God, Gigi, that's what I was trying to tell people about the Lakers. I say, yo, do y'all know when the Lakers get their revenue, they got to split that shit 6 ways. I said, every one of the bus kids get a piece of that, and then the minority owners got to get their piece. I said, so if logically I know I can't compete for a championship, why would I cut my nose off to spite my face if I could keep LeBron and get the revenue? I know, listen, fans, I know it's not what y'all really want in LA, but goddamn, we got 17 of them. We could wait a year or two, get this money up, and then reset everything. But people always looking at stuff from a fan point. Like, yo, y'all don't even know how the new CBA work. I tell by the way half of y'all speaking, y'all don't even know how the new CBA work. I said, y'all saying let LeBron walk. Right. They saying let LeBron walk. Like, we can sign another free agent. I said, if we let LeBron walk, y'all know we can't sign another free agent to replace him because we don't have the money because we're already over the cap.
I
I said,
just
so
downloaded this contract.
I said, so letting LeBron walk don't do nothing for us. I said, we lose a ton of money and we lose a bit of relevancy because regardless of what, even though look at that, Gigi, we didn't win, we lost in the first round. And the news still talk about LeBron every damn day. And if he in the Laker uniform, that's great for the Lakers. I said, I don't understand. I said, y'all just looking at it from a fanatic standpoint. Y'all not. I said, that lady got a business to run. Huh?
Who said that? Who said, excuse me, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but who said that it was? Jenny Gus?
No, a lot of the fans been saying, man, I'm tired of LeBron. Let him walk.
Man, please, them fans ain't got no bearing in what decisions is being made at the Lakers. I ain't got time for this fanboy kind of stuff going on. If Jenny Gus ain't there anymore, y'all need to be quiet. That's the problem. Everybody trying is talking, but ain't nobody listening.
You know what's funny to me?
They telling you what they gonna do in your face. You know that boy is going to be the coach of the Lakers.
Gigi, you know what's funny to me?
You know LeBron is not going anywhere. You know that if LeBron was going somewhere, he would be gone already.
Do you know the funny part about it, Gigi? I sit back and I hear these people. I see a girl who been raised in this business since she been a little girl, right? She been raised in this business. She knows ins and outs of this goddamn NBA business like no other. And you got fans that sit up there and say, Jeannie don't know what she doing. She don't know what she doing, bro. She been only part of the Lakers since she was a little girl. Her daddy taught her every aspect of the Lakers.
What you mean she don't know what she doing?
I said, Joe.
She doing all she knows to do. She don't know nothing else to do. This is who she is from birth to now. Okay? What her dad was doing this when she was being born. Okay?
Hey, yo, they see what her brother did. They see what her brother did to us. Her brother, she had to take the team from brother like, nah, we don't rock like that. We got to go get us a chip. LA's about superstars. She know what this thing is about.
But yeah, she does know. But she moving a little soft though. She is moving a little soft. I ain't gonna
listen,
she moving a little soft. She didn't do this with Kobe. She was all on the front of the phone hugging on Kobe like that. Now, what that all about? You on the TV hugging up with your star player. What does that mean? And why are you doing that?
No, Gigi, y'all listen. Y'all forget. She did help. She did. Do you not remember? They went and got Dwight Howard. She went and got Steve. Like she tried to help Kobe. Remember they nixed the Chris Paul trade, but after Kobe tore his Achilles, it was just like we ain't gonna be able.
It was a done deal.
It was a done deal. The Kobe era was over after he tore his Achilles. So what did she do as a good owner? She said, you know what, baby? My baby boy can't compete, but he about to have the highest paid contract in the fucking NBA. That's what he earned. You feel me? And we're going to set him up on a farewell tour. Yes, we are. This ain't about us competing. This is about us honoring Kobe Bryant.
I got the video saved on my Instagram of her giving Kobe his own special ring. I got the whole ceremony saved on my Instagram. See, Kobe, that's the reason why I get so upset with this whole thing that we're going through right now. Because, see, basketball is more than what it is for some people. You know what I'm saying? For some people, it's just basketball.
Right.
For some people, it's just basketball. But for the mother, it was life. You breathe, you walk, you sleep, you dream, you make decisions, you greet people, you treat your fans in a certain way because it's not just basketball. It's about who I am and what I do and what I stand for. And I'm on this TV and I got people watching me that wants to be like me, and I got to show them the way to go. I can't be the stinking shit telling kids to follow me and making excuses about it. Okay? We fight about what Jenny Bush should do. We need to be fighting about what she ain't doing. When's the last time you seen the Lakers do something for the fans? Hanging that little banner up there in the roof. They bought from the dollar store. I wish I would.
I never do that. I mean, I said what I had to say about it. It is what it is. I understand the business standpoint. I know what Ron was coming from. Ron was playing that to me the other day.
Right, TG. Right, T. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying I can't give up on Ant because still gonna try to make that money. He done spent a lot of money now.
The dumpster fire.
Right.
Wow, where to get you build. That's all I got.
Like you said, it's levels to this, right? So it's Memorial Day weekend. What y'all got planned? Guys in the chat, y'all get those likes up. Y'all know we just talking truth on here podcast. And Friday, some folks got paid. Friday night. See, you got three screens up. You okay?
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just what it is, man. Hey.
Did you hear me? I said it's Memorial Day weekend. What you got going on?
I'll be working. That's all I'm gonna be doing. That's double time March pay for me. That's double
Oh
pay
my
for me.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't you say double up?
Lord have mercy.
Double up.
That's what I love about the holidays. When it comes to the holidays and all that stuff, all the major holidays, it's double pay. I think there's only like a couple of them. I think it's only like I think it's like a couple of them. As long as it's a national holiday, that's double time pay. Even if I don't pay, I still get paid for it.
I know that's right. That's good. That's good. Don't forget, I got you on the 3rd, right?
Oh, what day is that?
That's a Monday. You said you off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, that Monday and Tuesday I will be off. That's why I say yeah. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and shout it out because that's what you're doing. It's not gonna be on here. It's gonna be on your channel. So you go ahead and y'all subscribe. Yeah, no, we got to get it out. We got to get the word out. This is what the platform is about. On June the 3rd, that's when Gigi is chilling. It's gonna be doing live. I'm gonna be in there. It's West Coast time. Y'all hit that like button and all that stuff, man. It's live in basketball community, man. I think you could be the first lady. You can be like the first lady on Lions Den basketball community. We do have a lot of them, but actually come do their own channel.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't forget about Tay Tay Brown. Shout out to Tay Tay Brown. Shout out to Tay Tay. Y'all do a bunch of y'all mayonnaise on the napkin.
Right, it's just gonna be like going to grandma's house and grandma cooking collard greens and cornbread. We're gonna be talking about sports and entertainment. I have some associates in Alabama.
Sunday morning.
And we're just gonna be keeping it real. Keeping it real. Just like over here talking.
She said to me, "For hurry to Sunday school."
Don't start.
Hey, I already went on my little Sunday run. I already went on my Sunday run in the beginning of the stream, and I wasn't laughing doing it. I wasn't laughing when I'm doing it because I'll be serious when I be doing that because I know He's been blessing me.
Oh, He did it for me.
Is blessing me right now, oh, right now. The Lord is blessing me. Sing, baby. Right now, oh, right now. He woke me up this morning. And He started me on my way. The Lord is blessing me. Right now, He did it already. I don't know. I believe I testify while I got a chance. That's right. That's right. I had a couple of blessings came out of nowhere. I was like, I don't know where this came from, but Lord have mercy. I thank you.
I had one hit me in the face yesterday morning while I was on the phone, and I had to open the door and say, "He did it, y'all." He did it, and I went straight to the saying, who did it? God did it. Remember the song from what's her name? God did it. It's an oldie. You probably know it. But He did it again in my face. Slapped me in my face with a blessing. And the book said, and your blessings will what? Overtake thee. Okay?
I'm not messing with you. I am not listening. Hey, that's a testimony. Hey, you know how them old folks is. Let the Lord use you, baby.
Let the Lord use you. Let the Lord use you. Say Jesus, okay?
Yeah, I remember being in church back in the days, and right before school, what was always before school. A shut in at the church.
Oh my God! Oh my Lord! We used to shut in. I felt like we used to shut in every day, all day, except for school. I go to school, pick the weeds out of the garden, then go to church. Lord have mercy.
I didn't understand it at the time, but now that I'm older and everything like that, I understand why, and I'm grateful why I was in there like that. Because if I wasn't in there. Man, ain't no telling what I've been doing out there. You know what I mean?
So we don't want to go there because I was in there. It's supposed to be protected and still messing up. You know, but I still keep it real. And this basketball thing and these sports. Why they put ancient Reese on TV? What's the problem? What do we got down to? What's the problem?
You already know. I've been harping on. I don't want to get in fully in depth in it, but it's just like that movie. And I referenced this earlier. I'm gonna reference it again. It's just like the movie Killer Season. You can still watch it for free on YouTube. Just watch Killer Season when he was talking to his homeboys, and his homeboys like, "Man, I'm going to the NFL." Killer looked at him and was like, "You going to the NFL? Man, you ain't going to no NFL beat. They pick niggas for that.
Oh my goodness! I was watching.
When that first movie came out, I understood it because I see so many great players that play football, play basketball, um, and track and field and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. They pick and choose. They pick and choose who they want to promote. You know what I'm
Of
saying? I
course,
know everybody.
of course.
I know everybody mad at Angel Reese shoes. Man, Angel Reese shoes was like the Allen Iversons. Well, at least she have a shoe. Why y'all jealous? I'm dude, like, okay, we get it.
Yeah, what the problem is? I don't understand. I understand, but I don't understand why we in 2024 supposed to be just old people. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And we can't.
Yeah,
She's an athlete. Why can't she give her a card? She's an athlete. Yeah, she got shoes. She better have some shoes, but that's the thing. But they was wearing. If it wasn't for the MJ, we still be wearing Converse. Okay.
hey,
No.
matter of fact, am I tripping? Hey, there should be a tennis event. There should be a tennis event. It's Memorial
Yeah,
Weekend. They gotta be.
I got tennis. I had tennis all week. It's called Tennis Day.
Man, oh my gosh, I need to. You know what? When I get off of here, I'm gonna go on a thing because I know my Hulu thing already. Yeah, okay, good. It's gonna record whatever's new. 'Cause I've been watching that stuff this year. I've been watching them the big tournaments and even them, especially the little small tournaments and stuff. That's been going
Mhm.
on too. I still watch that. You know, so
Yeah, it's
everything's
Tennis Day.
good.
I got the whole tournament on my system.
Yeah, I got it on my phones and on my tablet and stuff because when I'm at work. I just charge up my phone, have my thing, and then just listen to while I'm at work and stuff like that. You know, it
Right.
be so dead sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be on the streams. I be listening to the homies that they be on there cooking. But once these dudes start disrespecting one another, all that, I just get off that. I don't got time for
Me
that.
too. I
We
do the
got too much
same.
of that.
I got too much to do to be wasting my time with these folks trying to make a
Listening,
debate with
arguing,
a
arguing,
decision.
arguing, and argument and argument. It's always,
hmm
always the same. It's always about the same person. Like I said this earlier, there's four names in my final words. There's four names you can't talk about people about on here on YouTube that I've been noticing: LeBron, KD, Kawhi, and Stephen Curry. You mention any of them dudes' names, oh man, it's gonna get ugly than a masterpiece.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
What
people
happened to
been
freedom?
mentioning. Yeah, ain't no freedom or nothing. That's why another thing too. It's like it's not a freedom of anything because I understand what Ron Tom was coming about, but this is one thing about this is the main thing, the big point I've been making. I'm trying to be putting home here for years since I've been on here.
hmm
Dude, y'all want us to respect y'all, but at the same time, y'all don't. But then you want us to respect who whatever you say, but then you want to disrespect. See, that's the difference between my generation and your generation. My generation, we was taught to respect whoever. They didn't care if it was a drunk, crackhead, or whatever. We still had to respect
Right.
them people.
Right.
Y'all don't want
Right.
the respect. Y'all want the respect and disrespect. Nah, you can't do that. You just can't do that. And to me, if that's why my homeboys be telling me this. I know they're gonna tell me when I meet up with them before I start my shift. Like, hey,
Mhm.
you know why your YouTube page ain't striving because you ain't with that nonsense. You ain't with that dumbness. You ain't with that
Right.
stupid behind stuff. If you was stupid and I always said this, if I was stupid and dumb and come out with some fake behind landers behind takes and everything just to please today's generation, I'm sorry. I'm not pleasing this generation. I'm sorry. I can't.
No, I
I
can't do
refuse
that.
to.
I can't do that
Because you know
either because I
why?
gotta
You know
speak it.
why?
I, right.
You know why? If they didn't do it, my mom and them and my family and anybody else that been around us, that been around me, they didn't do that. They didn't cater to me.
Mm-mm.
They didn't do none of that stuff. So why I don't
And
want to
then
sit there and no, you don't work like that.
and that's a form of selling yourself out for what? For clicks? What are you doing that for? You're breaking your morals and your principles and you're going against what you truly believe for clicks. Clicking what? What the click button? Well, that's free. So what? But I got to say on myself, if you can do something free to get a click. Oh no.
GG, it's so bad, GG. I did to sew me a button on my work shirt because they didn't do it right. Oh Lord.
You can sew? Oh Lord Jesus.
I did, I did pay attention in school. I'm like, so I'm like Ice Cube. I'm like Ice Cube when he was in that movie, Menace to Society. Not Menace to Society. It was what was that movie with him and Trey?
Him and Trey.
Oh, you remember? You ain't nothing. All you want to do is eat, sleep, and can I go now? Hell no, you can't go. I say when it's over, where your black behind self going, boy? You ain't got no job. What is the name of that movie, man? With Furious Styles.
You ain't got no job.
Yeah, with Cuba Gooding Jr. on there.
And Neil Long is in the thing.
Yeah, when he was fighting the Ghost Fighter, when he was fighting the Ghost.
Yeah, he got boys in the hood. Yeah, he was fighting.
Yeah.
He was fighting. He fell on his knees. He fell on his knee and started crying like a girl. Yeah. Cool. He didn't say nothing. He just Ghostbuster.
I'm like Ice Cube. I'm like Ice Cube in that movie when he sat there was like, hey. He was just like, he's like, shit. He was looking at a girl in the car, the one that played in 227. He said, I can't read.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but
He said, don't let this look. He was letting her know, don't let this look for you because I actually can't read.
Right, right. But before you go, I just wanted to you notice how they canceled Inside. Was it Inside the Game with Shaq now?
Oh yeah, it's like NBC. That's what we're saying. It's like like look, I like that show. I really do. You know,
Yeah.
I really do. You know, 'cause we
Go
grew up on
fishing.
that show.
Yeah, go fishing.
Yeah, gone fishing and all that, but they always try to make like Charles Barkley the dumb one and Kenny Smith the smart one and Shaq. Cause you know, cause it's like that. It's like that even on these. Oh, it feels good out here. Don't have to bring my big jacket today. What I was gonna say. Oh, you always got. You know how it is in the TV shows, the comedy shows, like Cole. You always got a dumb one, just like
Right.
Living Single. Living Single had that dumb one. Everybody had a dumb character who everybody teased and everything like that, and adapted
Right.
that into a platform. You know,
Yeah,
but
what's
Charles
happening?
knows his own. But Charles Barkley
Right.
knows what he's talking about. Kenny Smith does
Yeah,
too,
Charles-
but Kenny Smith does too. But to me, with Kenny, he like to play both sides of the fence too much for me.
Yeah, he do. He just want to be neutral. He don't want no food. He don't want no smoke.
Yeah.
No bad.
Yeah, Marty. Yeah, he just neutral. I ain't mad at him for that either. But at the same time, you gotta tell the truth though.
You
Hey.
notice though. You notice they put Draymond on and they canceled the shit.
Oh.
Excuse my language.
I was listening to him. I was just like, okay. I ain't never seen a dude in my life can punch a dude in the face. He can safari punch. He can safari punch a teammate. He safari punch a teammate.
Yeah.
He safari punch him, right? But check this out. And then he get ejected this year for doing some crazy stuff when you got him on the TNT panel. Man, real basketball heads don't respect that. Real basketball heads don't respect that. Like I'm gonna, yo, boy, you cracking up about something. Let me get to what I'm trying to say.
They canceled it. They canceled it. He was on that 2 days. They gave him 2 days.
Oh, we know Tay Tay Brown do MAA. Yeah, that's what I know. That's the MAA girl. Yeah, shout out to Tay Tay. Shout out to my boy Will
Yeah.
too, man. Hey Wilson, man, I miss your stream, man. Hey man, it's every time you start to streams, bro. You in the west, you in the east coast, so you got you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
in the west
are.
coast, so
Right, you 3 hours in front of us, You better come
yeah.
here and say something, Gigi. Why come you not on the panel, Mr. Wills? Raise your hand.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to SY too, the young ones. Shout out all the young ones that, hey man, S Dizzle, everybody that come around. I know everybody can't come around. A lot of people don't get the
Well,
notifications. I know
you know who we
3,000.
need to, be checking, Mr. Ant. His Indiana Pacers is in the playoffs, and he ain't
Yeah, ain't
saying
nobody
nothing.
right.
He been quiet.
Yeah.
What? Shock
He hasn't
wave,
said him. He
wave,
hasn't.
man.
He be doing live streams, GG. He be
Hey,
doing live streams. He be doing
he
live
don't send,
streams.
he don't send me no notification. How come I can't get in the club? Okay,
Hey, just look
I've
up
been
his
trying
name,
to get in the
Anthony.
VIP.
Man, Ant be on there, man. Hey, Ant. Hey man, you do sound like oh boy, man. No respect, man. You sound no man, no. You sound like Jabba Jaw. He sound like Jabba Jaw when he be talking to me. I'm gonna start calling him Jabba Jaw. No respect, no respect. No.
Nah, Jabberwocky.
And nah, you already know. You mentioned something about Kawhi. That nigga jumping off the phone booth. He coming
Oh
off the
my
top rope
god.
like he coming off the top rope like
What?
Jimmy Fly Snooker.
Oh my god. You can't say that name on the YouTube streets, but I need to know what's going on with his
I
knee.
told you the 4 days. You can't talk about Kawhi. You can't talk about LeBron. You can't say nothing about KD, and you definitely can't say nothing about Steph. These dudes will tear down your anxiety that you have in your body if you mention something bad
Really?
about them. Yeah, that's how these
Really?
dudes is.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, we need to come to an understanding. Why? I mean, I got freedom of speech. My daddy didn't tell me I couldn't say that.
But it's crazy though, cause Ed's older. Ed old like us.
It's
You know what I'm
not.
saying? Ed a
Yeah,
little bit older than me, so hey, but it's just what I
you can't
always
say
said
those
this about
names.
these players. I always said this about these players though. These
Mm,
players in this era, even after Duncan and KG and after Kobe and after Vince
right,
left, them the last of the Mohicans. You know what I'm saying? Of the
right,
dying breeds. To me,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So
Well, well, well,
I never looked at these players like the players that I grew up watching. No, I can't put them
right.
over there with it. No, I just can't. That's just me
What the
personally, and everybody
thing
get mad at me about that. I'm just standing 10 toes down about that ever since I got here. I don't look at these dudes compared to these other players because these other players, different rules, different everything, rules and everything. They ain't go by the same rules and everything like that. None of that.
I,
And then try to
I,
say that these players can play in these certain eras, I think it's disrespectful because them players in them eras, they really took their job seriously, bro. They really took. Hey, Gigi, let me ask you a
yeah.
question. Let's change it up a little bit for the homie come get me because I got about 5 or 10 minutes. Because the homie say I already know what he's doing. He makes some New York food for me. His mama down here, his aunties down
What
here.
he made?
I mean,
What he made? What he made?
all the homies I hang out with. I ain't gonna mention their names. But they all old enough, man. They old enough. Gigi, they old enough. Gigi, you old enough. I don't know to be they son or grandchild.
Oh, oh my God!
hmm Yeah,
So,
all the homies that I met out here, I've been over there
mhm.
for 8 years. For eight
Oh
years,
my
I've been
goodness!
over there. Ever since I've
Oh
been
my
out here, been
goodness!
8 years. Yeah, this year
Well,
be eight
see,
years.
well, I've been in Vegas. This
And
is
they
my second
all from
time
New
I've
York.
been in Vegas, and I love
And
Vegas. Y'all need to come see Gigi. Y'all better check up on
they
me.
all they all they all they all used to be former coaches, had kids that played basketball, some played in the NBA and everything like that. Had
Mhm.
grandkids, they got grandkids doing man. I see
Right.
the mixtape of this girl on one of his grandbabies. I'm like, man, she's 8 doing that to grown folks. I'm like, Lord have mercy. She got the right
Did
teacher
I
though.
did I send you the tape? I found this scout on this young man. He's 14 years old. He's already over 7 feet tall. He's
Oh, I
on.
already know.
He's
Yeah,
tall.
I know you talking about.
You know,
Yeah, they
you know
got.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it's another thing too. Just because you tall don't mean you're gonna be good at basketball. Let me put this point out one more time. Just because you
Right,
tall don't
right.
mean you're gonna be good at basketball. I'm just gonna keep it
We have a
bucket.
prime.
Because
We have a
hey,
prime example.
yeah, cause I see a lot of tall people that didn't play basketball. I knew a dude back in high school.
Right,
My brother, one of my brother's teammates. I ain't gonna mention his name. He was 7 feet tall. And
right,
he couldn't even dunk a basketball.
right. Well, we got a prime example already getting paid, but I mean that's another conversation. But no, he
Oh, you
got
talking about
hot.
Rudy
He
Gobert?
was
You
different.
talking about,
Oh yeah,
oh, you
you
talking
know,
about Jokic?
yes,
You talking about Jokic?
yes. Both of
Uh,
them, all the above. How about that?
talking about the Joker, the NBA version of the Joker. So you know the when you
Yeah,
say when you talk to sports heads like us, when you talk about Jokic, who we think about? When you tell you we say the
yeah,
Joker, who you think about? The
yeah,
tennis player.
yeah. He can't play tennis. He
But
don't move fast
hey,
enough. I
hey,
was
no,
watching him
because
run down the court. He looked like that character on that cartoon running down. He'd be on his back feet all the time. It's a dog. You know what I'm talking about? It's a
I know you're talking
cartoon. You
about.
know that?
I'm talking about the tennis player though. That's what
I
I'm
know
talking about.
who you talking about. Yeah.
He ain't him, cause that dude is him. You see what he did?
I
You see what
know.
my boy did? They stripped his number one from him because he didn't want to take the COVID shot, and he came back last season and dominated,
Yeah, yeah.
and he
Yeah.
dominated, and he
Yeah.
dominated. I think he's gonna dominate again this year because he's a bad. That Joker is a bad man. That's what they expect about tennis. You can't blame nobody but yourself.
That's
You can't
it.
blame nobody. Then
Cause
you
you
be singing
playing
that
against
song.
yourself.
Then you be singing this song like this old school lady said in church one day. I was looking at people in the church like, this is a church song. There ain't nobody's fault but mine.
Don't start.
I was like, I
You
was,
got
I
to
was at
go.
church like, I was looking around like, what is going on? He was
Oh
like,
my
it ain't
God.
nobody's fault but mine.
But
It's
back to what you were
nobody's
saying.
fault.
Back,
It's
back to what
nobody's
you,
fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. That's my
I'm gonna say this.
testimony and my
And
strength
I'm
in
gonna
the
let you.
Lord.
Yeah, pray your strength to the Lord. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna go to the hush room, okay, and try to fix some stuff. I got cords and see, you gonna have to help me. I don't know. We can do a Zoom or whatever, but I need to figure out how to connect my phone and laptop and my speakers, okay, before we go
Oh,
live. Okay.
that's yeah, that'd be problem. If not, I get somebody else on the job to go to it though. But I'm about to get it up too,
Okay.
man. But yeah, on June the third,
Okay.
man, y'all go subscribe to GG is chilling. That is the name of her channel. I will be on there. This be her first stream, and then the other brothers that come support. We all already put the
Yes.
word out, and they already said that
LB Trade,
yeah,
Showtime, um,
Showtime. I gotta tell Tick. I'll message
Love,
Tick later. Tell her.
Love and
And
Harry,
Hollywood, her,
her,
uh,
yeah,
Panama
yeah,
Queen,
her,
Charlotte,
Panama.
Charlotte,
We just gonna have some collard greens and cornbread conversation about sports and
Hollywood.
money and
Oh,
people and stuff like that.
I can't think about. Let me pick up some other ones. Annie K, y'all dudes used to
And
busting y'all
yeah, all
mayonnaise.
y'all.
Y'all used to bust y'all mayonnaise on them knackers over. Y'all
Jackie,
dudes ready. Y'all
my
dudes ready to
girl in
rinse it off.
Georgia, Macon,
Yeah.
Georgia, Alabama, Los Angeles, Sonora. Y'all better be on the point at 11 o'clock. Don't make me come down there.
Well, yeah, y'all. But yeah, y'all be safe this holiday weekend, man. I'll holler at y'all probably.
Shout out to you. Thank you so much. You have a great day.
Oh,
Y'all
I'm
subscribe to
here.
the channel. Subscribe to the
Subscribe to
channel. Y'all
GG.
know we, yeah,
Hit the
subscribe
like
to my
button.
channel. Hit the like button.
Tell the name of your channel is GG. GG is chilling
G,
702. That's it.
GG Chillers right there on the screen. GG Chillers 702. In the
Y'all subscribe to
702.
her, man. She's gonna be on live, man. We're
Right.
gonna we're gonna bless the
Yeah.
live over there. And it
Yes.
is what it is, man. Hey, we ain't
Champagne
coming in.
Day.
and it's gonna be her rules, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How it goes. But I gonna tell
Yeah,
y'all one thing, man. I'm just reminding y'all, don't think y'all just gonna hop on a panel and say some crazy stuff, because you're gonna have some people that's gonna shut all that stuff down, because we don't do that over here.
No, no.
But
Ditto.
yeah,
Ditto.
y'all be good though, man. I'm out though.
All right,
Y'all
have
be
a good
good.
day. Happy
Shout out to
Memorial
Ron
Day. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, shout
Happy
out
Memorial Day.
Roxanne.
And shout out to my boy Vaughn too. Shout out to Vaughn. Who else? Anybody I forgot? Ain't no disrespect. Sean, C.
Right.
Hill.
Charge it,
You know,
charge it
it's
to
just
the
too
head,
many.
not the heart.
It's too many. It's just too many. It's
There's
just too
too
many of
many
them.
of us. Yeah.
I just
Shout out
forgot
to
the other
the
brother. Oh,
ABC.
shout out to Martavian too. Shout out to my boy Martavian. I did not know me and Martavian, man. I was on the street with Hearn last week. That was the first time me and him done the street. And he's like, man, it's the first time me and you actually was on the stream at the same time. I was like, man, all the streams that we've been on, I've been on, that's crazy. But
That's
me and him had the
crazy.
same birthday. Shout out to Martavian. Yeah, y'all be safe out there, man. I'm about to
Martavian.
get up out of here, man. Yeah, man. But Minnesota, you better get
Get
your
it done. Get it
you better get
done.
it done. Or you're gonna be singing that song. You gotta know
Get it
when to
done.
hold on. You be singing that
Mhm.
Kenny Rogers song.
I'm
I don't
telling
want
you,
that.
get it done. I don't want to hear no excuses. Get it done.
Yeah, y'all be safe out there for real, man. It's just opinion, man. Just open up your minds and understanding, man. This world ain't what y'all think it is, man.
That's
So
right.
until y'all figure it out, you ain't gonna never understand what I'm saying or anybody else is saying to you. That's really on this
That's
level.
it.
And I'm out. Peace.